Today I'll be going over my beatleader profile viewer. There's not much to it, but I just made it because I'm trying to learn and it was fun to make. There's not much information displayed for now, but I don't think I'll be adding any more. I'll show the app and explain some of the code. So if you just go to releases and install the exe, it's 56 megabytes. Takes a while to start for some reason, no idea why. It was made in Python with a little bit of CSS. There it is. So just the main screen, I guess. And you can just enter an ID here. So my ID, for example, is just mangled. Cool little animation, and with fade in and stuff. So over here, it just have some information about the profile. But if you go to beatleader, with the beatleader API, you can just pull stuff from the website. So as you can see, like 11,000 pp. You also have 11,000 pp over here. But there's not much, and if you press reset, well, it resets with some animations. And you can just enter more ideas. The idea is from up here in the link. So this basically, but some people have numbers like this. So you have to copy that and put it in the app. No one is going to probably use this because you can just go to the website. But it was fun to make, and that's all that matters for me. So now some of the code in the main file. I used pyqt5 for this. I just imported all of it and requests for the API, py win styles to make the top bar black, sys and time for, well, everything basically. Just declare the window height and stuff. Import again for some reason. OS, but okay, whatever. The main class, I basically do everything in here. So I just declare main class and then init function with self. And then you just set some default stuff. Just the icon, title, the minimum size, maximum size, so you cannot resize anymore. And the geometry of it, the search button, input field, just some basic like properties you just set. For the rest of the buttons too, and some labels that are empty for the displaying of the information. But then over here, display info, it was pretty hard to get the animations working. But here you just handle the APIs and stuff. Just input it, and let's see, what did I do even? I think these are animations. It's all in the try block, because, well, if there are any errors, it will just show error if you enter an invalid idea, because it will just generate an error for the API. Over here is the API. So just set some text, fade everything in. Then over here you toggle the size after, so I'll just set the maximum and minimum size higher, so you still cannot resize, but it will just forcefully make it larger, which I think is pretty cool that I found that out on my own. No glaze. Over here, just fade the search button and the input field, so that was the nice little animation at the start. And if I can show that again. Yep. So this animation, that fades away. It's pretty cool, and everything that fades is also programmed, of course. Icon on the taskbar too. Just fade input field, same thing. Search button back in, and basically like the functions make it pretty obvious what it's going to do. And then reset all, it just resets everything to empty, I think. No, not to empty, because it will just over here it will just set everything to a different value, so you don't have to empty it before it fades in. It just fades everything out again, which is really bulky and stuff. And over here is, I think this, what does this do again? I think this Oh yeah, this is like a little safety measure because sometimes I had that if I click too fast or something that it would resize multiple times and glitch out and stuff. So this is a just a boolean to make sure that it's actually allowed to resize. So it will set to true again after everything has finished. So it won't go multiple times. These are just to load the CSS files. Now these two functions are AI generated. I have no idea what they do, but it makes it so that my CSS file gets put into the profile viewer exe. I think probably, but it works, so that's where all that matters. But I don't understand, so that matters too. But and this is just to just the main function. So this initializes everything. Over here you can see p win styles. Um, to make the top bar black because default is white and PyQt5 doesn't have a built-in syntax to make it black like this. And just if you exit, it exits. And this is for to check if the main file is actually being ran, because if it's just like a function is being called or something, then this won't run on its own, or the class won't run on its own. And that's pretty much about it. It was really fun to make. Art style. Uh, yeah, no, basically just styling, not that much to be honest. Just a bit of rounding and colors and fonting and stuff. Not really much to see. Overall, it was pretty much the assets. It's pretty fun to learn. Oh, this doesn't work. PNG. Yeah, pretty high quality, pretty nice. I had to convert it to ICO to work with Windows, I think, quite a while ago. It's pretty fun to make. Learned a lot. Pretty. Spent quite some time on it actually. But it's really cool to make and yeah, a release like this on GitHub. But still, really useless app. But who cares? I don't. So that's really about it. About it. Damn, I cannot speak English. Yeah, thank you for watching, and till the next time.